Hey, gamers, how you doing? Who's ready for Gillinan to be in Star Elf? You know, it'll be funny. It'll be a trip. It's I have not I barely started this event. Dude, yeah, how did that happen? How did Marie and X not get any buffs? This one especially needs buffs. That thing sucks. No. They're gonna make Rin. See, what Rin's gonna do is she's gonna buff the Fate Stay Night units. She's gonna act as like Cyrene, but for... It's gonna be Cyrene, but for Fate units. Yeah, Melt didn't even get a banner. Pardon? What's up with that? That's unfair. Who are they gonna give buffs to? If not X or Marie or Melt. Oh gosh, the 40 storm pods. I don't care. What am I going to do with that dust? It doesn't mean anything to me. You know, I'll just buy them and I'll use them as I go through the quest today. Put them on my alt? Ugh. Dude, so I came across this. By the way, this song is too long to put in Sonic Quest, so Twitch is hearing my browser audio. This is called the Nyan Nyan Special Melody Tokumori. It's a medley of it's a Macross medley. Of like all the good Macross songs. I have never watched Macross. For the record. Curb, try that again without being mean. You know exactly what you said. You like don't be tongue in cheek. Yeah, exactly. How dare you call me old? Crib, I know you're like 12, so like everyone seems old to you, but like uh-huh. I don't remember what these build. It doesn't matter. But no, anyway. Yes, howdy all y'all. How y'all's all doing today? Gamers, we pogging or some, I don't know. Oh dude, so unrelated, but related to me, they announced a visual novel translation was announced, which I'm excited to see translated. Hey, Dakota 6767. Yes, the Witch Trial Magical Girls one. Yeah, maybe if I say it, he'll stop doing it. He'll stop doing 6-7. No, extra record's real. So here's the thing for this one. I've like, so it's crazy because like part of their thing is just announcing who's translating it, right? So Steiner and Blick Winkle are like actually good translators. They're like, yeah, no, we're not gonna mess. This isn't gonna get messed up. And then what's her name? Sarah something, who did like Grisaya and stuff like that, is also working on it. Yeah, so Steiner and Blick Winkle were part of a fan translation group. Well, they were running a fan translation group translating Steins Gate, and then they got hired to release their fan translation as the translation. And so, they've been in the translation industry ever since. But they're like actual like good translators. They understand what translation means. And so this project just has a lot of like good translators on it. It has like 3 really known ones that are really good at their job. I mean, the fact that I can recognize their names is like shocking. Because, you know, most translators you don't really know about. Yep, Lycoris needs a bond grail. How many do I have? Like 6. It's not a lot. Have a good night, Evans. Why are you... Wow, Tog. How many girls do I have? 6. I'm gonna get a 7th tonight. I just realized that the last track ended and a new track started, and it's a different version of the same medley. And we're 3 minutes into the next song. Yeah, last year we didn't have much either at this time of year. By the way, this is not in Song Request. These medleys are longer than 10 minutes long, so I can't use Song Request, so you're just hearing browser audio. So Song Request has not been playing. Yes, every grand battle gave a grail. Tog, are you saying that this song is bad? You hate Macross music, you cuck? Okay, no, this guy doesn't know what Macross is. I'm dealing with... So, like, it's a mech series, right? It started in the 80s. And it's a mech series, but it also has a lot of idol stuff. Wow, Dakota, thanks for using your mom's credit card. Macross, it's not like... how are you, like, Super Dimension Fortress Macross? Like, it's such a... It's one of the classic anime series. Like, how do you... Like, how have you guys never heard of it? You were 8? Curb, this came out in 1982. You weren't born. I've actually never watched Macross, but I do like the music from the show. So I have listened to it. And I've been listening to it for like 20 years. Uh-oh, someone's about to fall asleep. Okay, does anyone know what this song is from? Can't hear it over the game? Alright. Oh wait, she's not asleep. It is Slayers. This is Megumi Hayashibara. The song is Give a Reason, and it's from Slayers, which is from the 90s. This is another classic anime opening. Slayers was one of the first series I watched. Todd, you can watch series from before you started watching anime. I realized, when I think back to how I felt watching Slayers, I realized that my actual, like, taste of liking romance slop was, like, established so long ago. Because I remember the most... watching Slayers and just wanting, I'm like, so when does the romance progress between these two characters? Thinking that is, like, a child. And I'm like, I want their relationship to progress. I just don't like watching a series if there's no romance in it. Curb, it took me 2010 rolls to get one copy of Arcana. I think it's the worst look I've ever had. Dude, I was in Discord and I complained in the Nikkei chat on Fino's server I'm like, man, I'm at like 17 10 rolls without a single SSR. Like 5 seconds later, Fino like goes herder, posts an image of him getting double Arcana on his first roll, and I'm like, how dare you? How dare you? No, I don't want Privity's costume. I think it's boring. We talk about classic anime openings. What's the one that comes to mind? Oh, why is my mouse not working very well? I mean, this one's also a classic. This song is from Utena. I'm gonna play so if you want to know about like classic anime openings, this is one of the ones that comes to mind for me. I want you guys to guess what year this was. This is from 1990. This is the third opening of Ranma. Actually, what's this song? Is this a cover of it? No. Has the same name, though. Anyway, back to this. This is not from an anime, but this is from a classic game. I believe this is from Tales of Destiny. I've only seen a little bit of Lupin. I have not seen a ton of Lupin. By the way, I was on Twitter today and this post came up. This aired on TV? This aired on TV. I don't remember it aired on TV. It probably did. Well, it probably did, actually, because it was just part of an episode. It was part of the second season. I'm just waiting for Prillia to actually end. Another 5 years. How is 4.1? I liked 4.0. Having finished 4.0, I quite liked it. Okay, does anyone know this anime opening? This one, I don't think you guys would know. But I'm curious if any of you know this opening. This is another classic anime opening for a series that I think is forgotten by people nowadays. No. Did this series ever air in the US? I'm trying to think. I don't think it did. It is not. This is Yuzurenai Negai, which is the opening to Magic Knight's Rayearth, which was a very early isekai in the 90s. They get summoned to another world to become magical knights to save the world. Are they remaking Rayearth? I think 30 years is fine to wait for a remake of an anime. Well, they have been doing remakes of old animes, like Urusei Yatsura and Ranma both got remakes. I think that's fine. Yeah, Rare Earth was 1994. Yeah, same. Look, I didn't watch Rare Earth when it was airing. There's like a charm to like old anime music. Like, it has a sound to it, right? Now, does anyone know what this song is from? This one, people have to know. But you might have heard it without the lyrics. This is a game song. People in the United States and the West will not have heard the lyrics, because in the game, they cut out the lyrics in the Western version. It is Tales of Symphonia, yes. Alright, Moldy, you don't have to know anything. You only have to know what you know. Tales of Symphonia was the first game I, like, replayed obsessively. I got every single possible route, like, with every single of the female characters. I played it, like, 8 times, like, for, like, 300 hours. I have not replayed Tales of Symphonia since then, because I fear my childhood nostalgia will not win over the reality of what the game probably is. Alright, the next song, you guys, you guys have to know this next one when we get to it, because it's not that, well, okay, it's old, but it's not like as, it might be old. Anyway. I just feel like GameCube, PS2 era games aged badly. I think like 2D games aged pretty well. Any early 3D games I feel like aged really badly. I have no nostalgia for like PS2, GameCube era games. Am I like heartless or something? I don't know. Does this only drop like one cone type? Oh my gosh. I need yellows or something. Anyway, this song. People have to know this one. Blood Plus, that's right! Blood Plus is good. Blood C is really, really bad. Blood C is the one with the rabbit with the blender hand. Yeah. Such a bad anime. Blood Plus was like one of my favorite shows back then. And when Blood C was coming out, I'm like, oh, this is sick. And then it was terrible. Well, yeah, because the rabbit blender hand scene is so bad. Looking back on it, Blood Plus was kind of like very, I don't want to say like otome coded, but like it kind of was. No, that's all I was going to say. Blood the Last Vampire was interesting because it had like wasn't it like a mix of English and Japanese? Because it took place in America, right? I wouldn't say Blood the Last Vampire is a great movie, but it's an interesting movie. Okay, the next song on this playlist you guys will know because you guys are basic weebs. Like, basic, boring weebs. You can probably guess the series before the song even starts. This isn't niche. This was just stuff that was popular, you know, long time ago. All right, this one. This one is also only 16 years old. You don't know it? Okay, so this was an ending theme. It was the ending theme to an anime. To a shonen anime. Fullmetal Alchemist is right. Yep, ending 3. But not Brotherhood. This is not from Brotherhood. This is from the original Fullmetal Alchemist. Oh wait, yeah, why does this track say 2010? This was released in 2004. No wonder I was wrong. I'm like, oh, 16 years ago. I'm like, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. No, this was the third ending. This was the third ending to the 2003 Fullmetal Alchemist. So you're double correct. It was the best ending they had. The next song is from an anime I hate, by the way. It'll be funny when it comes up. No, it was a show that had an okay season 1. And then season 2 was, well, okay, I wouldn't say okay season 1, but season 2 really was a dumpster. By the way, I'm gonna say something. So speaking of animes, so you ever just sometimes watch Slop? In the past week, did I mention this last week or on Wednesday that I watched over the past week Sword Art Online? So here's my thing. So I watched Alicization, which was 52 episodes or something like that. I don't think it's that bad. I actually don't think Alicization is that bad. I enjoyed it. It was cringe at times. Very cringe in some moments. But I thought it was like, it was entertaining. Like, I know it's not like highbrow, but like, you know, for the like 20 episodes, Kirito's like dead. You don't got to deal with Kirito. Okay, does anyone know what this is from? This is excluding YouTube crowds so hard, but that does, you know, go watch it on, go watch this on Twitch to play the song game we're doing. It is a mecha anime, you are correct. This is Nanamizuki and TM Revolution. And it is a mecha show. Yes, Valve Rave, which I have a name for it that I will not say on stream because season 2 opens with a certain thing happening, and so now I call it that, but I'm not going to call it that on stream. Logris is just cool. I hate Valve Rave. Valve Rave sucks so much. It's so bad. Valve Rave and Alno Zero were like back-to-back hits of like absolute garbage mech shows. Like just dumpsters. Like I don't know what else to say. It was just so bad. I think Al Noah Zero was more offensive to me, though. I think I hate Al Noah Zero more. Like, I feel like I hate mecha anime, and then when people ask what mecha anime I've list, I go like Valve Rave, Al Noah Zero, you know, and people are like, oh, no wonder. Oh, well, hello. Yeah, old anime music is fun. What are the odds of a Fate Strange Fate collab? 100%. No, see, the problem with Al Noah Zero is if any single person just sat there and waited for 10 minutes so they could talk to each other, they would have solved it. There was like 15 points in the series where if they just stopped and talked to each other, everything could work out. But no one stopped moving ever. Guilty Crown is the other one. Guilty Crown is like, I know it's bad, but like, I don't hate it. Okay, this next one, I have not seen this show, but you guys should know what this is from. I'll give a hint. People from Fino's chat would know it instantly. It's Gundam! That's right, it's Gundam. It's Gundam Seed, it's one of their openings. Gundam has good openings. I'm not gonna watch it, but like, I'll listen to it. I've heard so much Gundam music. I'm looking at this playlist here. Okay, I'm gonna skip a song up ahead because this song is like one of the best songs. The next song is, I think, one of the best anime songs, like, ever. Actually, we're just gonna go to it now. And people have to know what this is. No, this is not Sword Hero Days. That's right. This is 1/3 pure emotion, or pure heart emotion from Kenshin. I think this is one of the greatest anime songs. Oh, you had a cover version of it. Interesting. This is just such a good opening. Kenshin had some really good tracks. Okay, I'm moving up another song. So the next song in the playlist is so this playlist that I'm using here is just a playlist I found on YouTube Music by some Japanese user. And it's an astounding playlist. It's like extremely good. But this next one is yeah, like this part of the song just like in my mind. Well, no, these are just popular things from the 90s and 2000s. Except for this next one. What's this from, guys? What could this be? The Flintstones! Nezumi, you've never... Nezumi, I swear, how... You've not heard of Snow Halation. It is one of the most memed on anime songs to ever exist. And you've never come across a Snow Halation meme. But it's like a meme. Outstanding. This guy managed to avoid snow halation memes for like 15 years. It's like the Rickroll of anime music. Did you miss it on anything? I mean, some of them were funny. Anyway, but enough of snow elation. I don't think you guys will know this one. Oh, Shaman King, you're right. Okay, well, you know. Maria, you know these songs. I have never watched Shaman King, but this opener is good. Oh, Hatch, you did answer first. Yeah, Shaman King. I did not watch the remake. Dude, you had this stuff on TV as a kid? This stuff didn't air in the United States here. Like with this opening. We had like 4Kids stuff. I don't know. No, not the 4Kids One Piece opening. Oh, Inuyasha openings. That is the like or what's the one ending that I'm thinking of? I can't remember the name of it. It's one of those things where like I just hear it and I'm like, yep. Yeah, Fukai Mori. That's the one. That's the name of it. Okay, this next one you guys, I'm sure will know. Because I play this song all the time. Yeah. This is what the English version was called, Smile Bomb. And I actually like the English version better, which is strange. No. English anime opening redos in the 90s had soul. It's funny because like I don't know the Japanese name. Like it's Hohoemi no Bakudan, like is the name I see here. Like I don't know, that doesn't in my mind mean anything. Because I just know the song is Smile Bomb. Wait, is Bakudan is like explosion. Is it just Smile Bomb? Hold on a second. Yeah, wait a minute. That is just Smile Bomb. Wow, thanks. We figured it out. The next one on this playlist, I do not know the name because it is 6 kanji in a row, and it's 6 kanji I do not know, so I have no clue what the next song is. Oh, wait. Is that Sakura Tyson? NA player, hello, NA player. If the next one is just a Sakura Wars song, I'm gonna skip it. I have no love for the Sakura Wars series. This song, by the way, right now is 33 years old. Who do I think the 11th anniversary unit is? Azrael. No. Wait, NA gets the Mahoyo event tonight? This is Sakura Tyson, 100%. I was looking at the kanji, I'm like, wait a minute. Is that Tyson? Anyway, I don't care. Oh, this song. Oh, what was this from? What was this from? This is from a Tales game. But which one? Oh, this is Grace's. I like Grace's F. I don't think it's a super popular one. What's wrong with the Soccer Wars series? I just never was interested in it. Also, the Soccer Wars mobile game ruined FGO for like 3 years. Well, no, don't you remember? The Soccer Wars game is what killed the Lightworks. And why Fate Grand Order was taken away from them. Because the guy heading it there. The 1,000-year curse. I wonder when we're gonna get a new Tales game, like a real one. Arise was fun, but Arise's ending sucked. Right, I want one after Arise. Arise was a couple years ago. And Arise was fun, but it felt like the last like third of the game was cut. Cause like the story just kind of like ended. And I felt like there should have been more. Arise, if Arise had a good ending, I would think Arise is like might rival Berseria. But, like, because the ending's so bad, I'm like, no. Berseria still wins. Yeah, why didn't they release Zillia 2 on PC? The next one's a special opening for all y'all. It is a good song. This is Lisa, not Riona. Actually, up next is the best Sword Art Online song. And in fact, it's not even like best for Sword Art Online. It's just like a really good song. Hello. No, it's not Animus or Rising Hope.
今轟くは竜の鼓動天地明朗エクスカリバーエクセルシス別にお腹は空いていません
The spin-off of Sword Art Online is good. GGO Alternative. I'd actually say it's because Asuna isn't there. I think Asuna is one of the biggest drains of Sword Art Online. Okay, so this song. Oh, Fate Extra Record is next year. The blonde boyfriend Kirito gets. Yeah, too bad he dies. Yeah, this is a Lisa song. This was one of the endings. Good morning. The what? I don't think any leaks of like their types or stuff like that. Fire erudition. What does erudition even do? I don't even know what the archetype of erudition is, to actually come to think of it. Oh, it's just AoE? Smart people. Gil can't be erudition. Gil's yellow, so he should be imaginary.
お客様、獲物はあちらでございます。レックスミロワード。好き放題、はち切れそうでしょ。イノベーション始めます。そのわかりました。まあ大胆。であれば、装いはこのように。消え去る時です。エクスカリバー。
I don't think I have any imaginary DPS. See, the great thing about having Firefly is I don't need other elements. I just use Firefly. Everything's Fire Week. Dude, someone on Twitter was like, I don't believe you can do sustainless on this AA. And I'm like, what do you mean? What is this? I'm gonna click this. Oh. Anyway, what's the song, next song here on this one? Oh, I don't want to listen to this. I know what this is from. You guys know what this is from, right? You bunch of disgusting weebs. That's right. What is this from? What is this even? 戦いが終われば生きているものはすべて大切な資源です。No, this is familiar. It is a quiet song. Why is it so quiet? Tales of Zestiria. It is a Tales game. Not feeling this one. Oh, this is what I know. If it started like this, I would have known it was Tales of Zestiria. This is where it actually starts in the game. Why does it start halfway through the song? The first 2 minutes. This is what they play at the opening of the game, not like the rest of the earlier part. It's not bad, but I'm like, this doesn't really feel like very Tales-like, but I recognize it. Yeah, this is Tales. After once it gets going, you're like, yeah, this is a Tales song. Well, I know, but they normally use the first half, not the second half. Now watch, EMC is going to get buffed like every patch after they come out, like as the story progresses. That's going to be the gimmick. Nope. It's Noxaherta all over again. Okay, you guys have to know where this one's from. Because we've already had this anime come up. Tog, you need to like actually become educated. That's another Kenshin opening. Yeah, it's the first opening Kenshin, correct. The song's just called One Half, by the way. Oh my gosh, I know the next song by the name. It's not the name that you see in English, but I looked at it, I'm like, is that? The name I'm looking at the next song, it says Zanko Kuna Tenshino Thesi, and I'm like, that sounds familiar. That's just Cruel Angel Thesis. I'm gonna go ahead and not play that one. Everyone knows that song. How goes Water Monster Crisis Farming? I'm trying to get through the event. I slacked. You've played more anime games than you've seen anime? Oh no, shameful display. That's true. Who pinged me in Plushy's Discord? Oh my gosh, it was Curb an hour or two ago. He, in fact, was calling me old. That was from Curb, yes. I don't recognize this next song off the name. It's called My Friend, but I feel it's going to be an old song, and I'm going to know it. No, this is from Slam Dunk. I would never watch Slam Dunk. Slam Dunk's an old basketball anime from the 90s. All right, next song. Next song you guys better know. Tog, do you know this song? No one answer. You have to hear if Tog knows this song. Tog's copying. Hey, Flushy, thanks for the 69 minus 2 bits. Tog, have you not seen Haruhi? Tog, you're fake. Look, Haruhi is not slice of life. It's science fiction. Maybe. I watched Endless 8 as it aired. Haruhi is science fiction. The plot of Haruhi is basically Haruhi for some reason is a god, and there's a time traveler and an alien, and a whole bunch of weird stuff happens. Yeah, doesn't know she's a god. No, she doesn't ever realize she's a god. That the main character's whole thing is like they don't want her to know she's a god. Well, not the whole thing, but they don't want her to know it. Because if she's aware that whatever she wishes for comes true, bad things can happen. Oh, really? I should read the light novels just to actually get the thing. How many more parts is there to this? You gotta know this one. The question is, well, Tog probably. Become Maguka. You don't remember this opening? This was like the first opening. It's iconic. ClariS does good openings. I'm gonna be honest, I watched the anime, but I have not watched, nor do I think I ever will watch all the movies or extended stuff. It seems like it just gets weird. Dude, Lycoris Recoil? I hate Lycoris Recoil. That anime sucked. Lycoris Recoil pissed me off, actually. It's so dumb.
趣味を優先で楽しませていただき
It's
ま
just
したわ
incredibly dumb. No, one, it's not Yuri. Don't try to do the Yuri bait thing. It's not Yuri, and it never was. But it's like the whole like setup for everything, and the villains are stupid. And like the whole thing of like, oh, my secret plot, I've hidden guns, and the Japanese guy finds a gun, and then he's like, did you know that there's a policeman where you know, this is a government agency, but they're wearing schoolgirl outfits, and the guy who found the gun goes, "Bwah!" and shoots her. What a stupid thing. I'm sorry, if someone says, did you know that guy's a cop, and hands me a gun, I'm not gonna go, oh, cool, bam. Like, come on. That, like, so stupid.
胸の鼓動を言う前に
And then the bad guy fights with echolocation like a bat, but there's like, so he has superpowers? Because he like takes like 50 bullets and he's getting like beat up all of the time as he fights with echolocation. But he doesn't like, there's no superpowers. He just, for some reason, is invincible. Like, he just can't be hurt. Because he falls from the top of a giant tower and survives at the end and just walks away. They don't even kill him at the end. Just the dumbest show with the dumbest villains. The last like 4 episodes just take a dumpster.
好き放題扱ってあげましょう
Tog, do you know this song?
手答えますであれば装いはこのように消え去る時ですエクスカリバー
Dude, I have more problems with Lycoris Recoil. Because, like, they're part of, like, oh no, her heart's gonna die. And then the guy's like, I have a second artificial heart. I've implanted it in myself. You must kill me to activate your killing instincts and become the best assassin in the world. And she's like, no, I'm not gonna kill you. And he's like, you're gonna kill me. And then she goes, no, and she walks away. But then the other guy walks off from off stage and just like, I'm here to kill you, though. We banged before because they banged. The two dudes had banged each other in the past, but he's like, now I'm gonna kill you and take the heart to save her because she's like my adopted daughter. And he's like, that was my plan all along, or something, because he has a card with it in a briefcase for it. Like, it's so incredibly stupid. And then he's like the whole series he's walking with a cane, and as I'm watching it, I'm like, now he's gonna throw away the cane and fight normally because the cane was a ruse. And what does he do? He hobbles onto the scene and then throws the cane away and starts fighting without the cane. It's like the dumbest anime. It's so... I hate Lycoris Recoil. Oh, Fino just rated it. It's like ranting about Lycoris Recoil again. What's up?
リノベーション始めますレックスミロワード圧倒します
Dude, I just hate Lycoris Recoil, Fino. It's so bad.
今轟くは竜の鼓動天地明朗エクスカリバーエクセルシス別にお腹が空いていません
It's one of the worst animes I've seen in recent memory. Like in Lycoris Recoil, 2 on Kansas. How dare you? How dare you do that to me?
ねさあ答えますであれば予想
Took me 20 rolls for my Arcanas.
消え去る時ですエクスカリバー次の戦場で会いましょう
I found a playlist of like a bunch of like 90s and 2000s stuff. And this is like, it's like the best anime playlist I found. It's by some just like random Japanese user. And it has like every good song. Like Sosei no Aquarion. I will never watch the anime this is from, but this is one of the best songs. Actually, I'm gonna send it for anyone who's curious about this playlist. It's got like everything, including snow halation for some reason. It's mostly 90s stuff. But like, it's a good playlist. No, don't do that. Don't mess up these buttons. The best anime I saw is Burning Man's Soul from Persona Trinity Soul. I've never played Persona Trinity Soul. I got no clue what that is. The only Persona I've played is I've played Persona 5 and I played some of Persona 4. Oh. Then no, I've never seen that at all. Tried to be a Persona 3 sequel. Doesn't the guy die at the end of Persona 3? How do you sequel that? I don't know if that's a spoiler. The game's really old. I got spoiled for it like 10 years ago. That's not my problem. My problem's now your problem. It's so funny because like there's some things like yeah I was spoiled on that like 15 years ago and I still remember it. You ever played the game? No. Will you ever play the game? No. Did you ever care about the end game? No. Will I remember the spoiler? Yes. Oh, for heaven's sakes. You gotta grind more cons. Wait, what do I have here? Yellow and reds? What do I need to do one of these the best? Okay, yellow and red still. Trinity Soul only makes Akihiko a bum. See, I know who Akihiko is for some reason. Why? I know this character name and I know what he looks like. Oh, this is from what's the name? What is it? Sangatsu no Lion? No, that's no. This is the other one. No, not Sangatsu no Lion. What's the name? Shigatsu. Oh, is it? No. It's Your Lie in April. That's the one. March comes in like a lion. Your Lie in April. Both dumb names. I actually don't know the ending to Your Lie in April. Unless it's sad and someone dies, because I feel like that's it. I just feel like it's one of those animes. There's a lot of anime openings I know what anime they belong to, but I've never seen them, come to think of it. That's what I've learned today. Is that I recognize so many of these openings, and I have never watched these shows. You felt nothing? Dude, if it's a sad anime, I'd probably be emotionally destroyed by a sad anime temporarily. I'm like too empathetic to sad moments in anime. No. No, I have emotions. Look, I get sad at sad anime and sad moments in anime. What is this from? Something no roulette. Let me hear this. Have I? No, I've never heard this before. But I Googled it. By just I typed in Zard, the artist, and roulette, the one English word I know. And it brings up that this is from the 90s, from Detective Conan. Detective Conan ending 50. There's a lot of Detective Conan endings. Detective Conan will never end. You had no chance with this one? Dude, no one watches Detective Conan. I'm gonna bump up a song because I don't know. What's the name? The name of the song is Anata Dake Mitsumeteru. What is that? The name sounds familiar, but I don't know what it is. It's not the Code Geass opening. How long is this event? Holy cow. I shouldn't have I should. This event goes on forever. Good thing I can just use friggin' Logris. Like a Chad. Lost World 6. I don't remember Lost World 6 Summer being that grindy, but I did it as it was coming out. This event, I guess, if you put it off, is maybe a little grindy. Maybe if you try to do Lost World 6 Summer in one go. All right, what is this next song? No, I've never heard this probably before. Well, maybe. Wait. I might have heard this. What is this? No, I definitely haven't heard this. It's from Slam Dunk again. For heaven's sakes. The second time I'm like, this sounds familiar. I'm like, I swear I've heard this. It's stupid Slam Dunk again. No, it's just basketball. It's just high schoolers playing basketball. Would you like Slam Dunk if you had more lolis? Wasn't that Ryokubu or something like that? Wasn't that Slam Dunk but lolis? Which is like, no. Ryokubu. Yeah, for anyone unfamiliar, there is in fact a loli sports anime, Ryokubu, which is comedy sports basketball. Oh, the first episode title. Here comes elementary school students. Yay, yay, yay. Don't clip that audio. Hold on a second. Oh no. That's such a bad line to read. I just realized I'm on turn 6 and I'm still going. I once again walk into a rake. All right, what's this next song? Oh, this is the 80s. What could this be from? An anime called Cat's Eye? $1983? Hold on. I gotta click this link to see what it. Ooh. I know it looks bad. Also, Eternal Melusine guy. This is the oldest song I think we've had on here. So what is this playlist? It is a random Japanese person's playlist I found on YouTube Music that started. The first song was Give a Reason by Megumi Hayashibara, which is a Slayer's opening. And then the second song is Rondo Revolution, which is another great song. And then like it has things like Starry Heavens, which is from Tales. And then like, you know, Pure Heart 1/3 Pure Heart Emotion, and kind of I'm like, oh, this playlist is a banger. And so I've just been going through the playlist on stream here. And I've been dragging you all with me. I did skip some songs, and those were the songs I like. Gurenge, I'm not gonna play that. Also Homura, I'm not gonna play that because both of those are from Demon Slayer. And I don't want to listen to Demon Slayer music. This is new. This is not 90s. Shunkan Sentimental. What is that from? Is this from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood? Ah. So we had old Fullmetal Alchemist song, and now we have a Brotherhood song here. Oh, I've heard this before. Yeah, well, duh. I watched Brotherhood. But that, like, that part there just, like, kicks in my mind. Look, this is Melt's NP. Why do we not get this as, like, come on. Buffer NP. Where's my melt buff? Oh, I need to grab more storm pods. Yeah, hold on. This is a melt. This is an event where Melt. This is the last time Melt showed up. How does she not get a rate up? Dude, no. Alter Ego Melt is also like... What do you mean? This is the last event that normal Melt plays, or that no, not. Melt doesn't play a major role in that event. Melt is a main character here. Melt and Kazura show up in the flower event, but they're not like main characters. Melt is like a main character in this event. I like how the side characters for this event are Melt and Morgan. Like, we need to pick some popular characters. What about just the most popular ones? I wonder if you guys will recognize the next song. This is not the original version of the song. This was from Sailor Moon.
であれば装いはこのように消え去る時ですエクスカリバー次の戦場で会いましょう岩の城を砕くように吹っ飛びなさいますよしまにその分かりました頼もしい
I wouldn't know, to be honest, if I wasn't staring at a picture of Sailor Moon. Saber's healing is not keeping up with the damage. You don't do any damage. You just survive this one. Oh yeah, I saw the thing about Megadeth's guitars doing that. What's the next song here? You guys know this one, right? That's right, it's Railgun. This is like the really big one. Well, the Index, like, I watched like the first 2 seasons of Index, but like, I liked Accelerator and like his whole thing, but then after that I'm kind of like, eh. Dude, unfortunately there's some songs on this playlist that I don't have access to. Stupid region blocking. I'd have to VPN. Wait, if I set my browser region to Japan, hold on. Do those songs become available? Give me a second. Songs are going to get interrupted for a second. VPN activate. Page refresh. Okay, no, they're still not available. All right, crap. Where was that song? Oh, well, we'll just go to the next one. You guys will know this one. Wait, hold on.
上に出たからにはそのように気遣いは無用です。
It's TM Revolution, so yes. Well, TM Revolution has done, like... There's, like, one anime series that TM Revolution does the opening for all the time. And it's Gundam. This is, like, one of the Gundam seed openings or something. It's the first one. I haven't watched Gundam Seed. How do I feel about Witch from Mercury? Fine. I did not finish season 2. I'll get around to it. I watched all season 1. I'm not gonna lie, the next song on the playlist is the Witch from Mercury opening. We're gonna go ahead and pick a different one. That's too new. Wait, why is the song from Detroit Become Human on this list? Hold on. I'm just gonna jump to it. Why is it so? I'm skipping forward. It has Japanese subtitles. It's a Japanese subtitled thing from Detroit Become Human. All right. What is this from? This sounds new. This doesn't sound like an old anime opening. Dandadan? That's pretty new. Oh, no, duh. All right, just say the anime name. It's like the Mob Psycho counting down from 100 in the opening. It's old if you're a TikTok kid. Oh, no. TikTok kids have no attention span. Oh, why is the cover to this song a woman sitting in the forest with a giant, like, leg of meat? What? What am I looking at here? I am gonna judge. Oh my gosh, I was buff blocked. I don't know. I know I've seen the first season of Don Don, but I don't remember anything. Have I seen the first season or just a couple episodes? I don't remember. It did not make an impression on me. This is kind of a meme song, I think. Oh, nice. This song sounds familiar. It's Kwai Kute Gomen ne. Or no, yeah. Kwai Kute Gomen. Yeah. It's a... What's the best way to describe that? Holy cow. What's wrong with this node? I'm gonna die. No, I remember that. Oh cow. Logris is dead. You got this, Hakuno. Oh, this isn't from anything. This is just a Honeyworks song. Yes, also every VTuber in the world will cover this song. That's kind of what they do for Honeyworks. They cover their songs. It's a VTuber fodder. Do I wail in this game? Well, here. Let me pull up my character roster. Free to play, by the way. Well, let's see. A couple 120s. Let me look at my USO shop. How many of these do I have right now on me? 44. Okay, now, does anyone know what this is from? Utena, yes, it is Utena. Wait, you're on YouTube. Is this coming through on YouTube? Did I mess up my audio routing? No? Are you listening on Twitch but commenting on YouTube? All right. No, YouTube has music. I see it on the thing. YouTube doesn't have this music, that's for sure. This VOD. Oh my gosh, do I have to do all those to get the challenge quest? Oh, I don't want to do that. I just want to slack off. But I get 85 St. Quartz. I had 0. I had 0 when I started the stream. How did I get 85? What happened? Yeah, MHX. Chances of me getting an MHX here, slim to none. What's the best team for farming anyway? I got no clue. NA doesn't have an event, you're right. Servant. Show me gold. No. Well, they don't need to give Shootin' Doji a animation update. They just release more Bookies. Oh, gold. Oh, it's casters. It's Marie. Boo! What's the 90 plus plus in this one? Oh, I know. Here's the challenge quest. Hold on. I was seeing people doing like no CE solos. I'm sending the drop in. I have a lot of 120s. I have like 20. 21 120s? 21 120s. Yeah. Ooh, what class do I copy? Probably Saber. What is this from? This is familiar. Oh, it's so familiar. Oh, it's from White Album. Oh wait, she doesn't have enough charge. Hold on, I'm just gonna give her... $900 quartz for Aoko. Good luck. Yeah, I feel like this ain't gonna work. I don't think she has the tools to frontline. Well, maybe frontline solo, but not min-turn. I shouldn't have transformed. I should just... Yeah, I tried Enfield as well. I just couldn't stick with it. I'm sorry. If you like Enfield, that's fine. That's on you. I say that's on you like it's a bad thing. But like... Wait, you changed to Archer. You cucked me. gosh, you couldn't even kill the... Ouch. One unit you'd one I'm seeing NA right now. Cause her drop. Cause her drop's a cheat button. Dude, he gives himself ignore invuln. This dude. Kazura is not just a quick farmer. She's one of the strongest supports in the game. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna die here. Oh, 2 sabers at the end. Alright, well. Oh my gosh. You know what would actually make this really easy to do? Watch. I'm gonna give her a real CE and she'll be able to solo this easy. Yeah, there we go. This will be fine. I'm actually not going to transform this turn. Summer Team Ad is, yes, super top tier. Oh yeah, they go back to the ugly old one. This is from Love Live, yes. Yeah, when Kazura by the way, for the record, the reason why I say Kazura is like one of the best units is when she has her cards up or her buffs up, she like loops really easily. Okay, so now we do this. Start applying this debuff again. We're not gonna do much damage to Ryoma, but like her MP gain is obscene. Because she has 50% on her cards, she has 50% Buster, 50% Arts, and 100% Quick Up. Yeah, she has an essential 3-turn. Yeah, 100. Her self buff is 100% quick, 50% attack up on one target, well 50% defense down, and then 50% Buster and Arts. This playlist doesn't have any Yasha-sans, you're right. Actually, for the record though, if so what it is for Kazura, it's this debuff here. This debuff makes it so that when you do a critical hit, I messed. That messed. Changing to Lancer was a really bad thing. So to explain her skills though, so this skill drains the enemy, and then she gets a regenerating buff that every turn applies a debuff to the enemy that makes them take 50% quick damage up from NPs and cards, and then on criticals take 50% damage from Buster, Arts, and Quick if it's critical, and it acts as a card multiplier, so your NP gain is increased. This skill changes your class to whatever you target and applies 50% defense down and heals you. And this skill charges you 50% and reduces your cooldown, or if there's another soccer on the field, gives you 50% more battery. Which actually... Is there a level... I should have a level 1, like... Sakura 5 sitting here somewhere. There it is. Now I can use a better CE. For Sakura series. Yeah, so you saw like last time I was using her, she only charged 50, but with BB on the team here, watch when I press the skill. It's 100% now.
空間ごとミクロの世界に変えてあげます。どんなに強い相手でも私の前ではこの通り。人呼んでメテックスマジックショー。ペンペン想定のうち想定のうち落ち着いて合流だ。集中。
Uh-oh, they didn't kill BB or George.
ちゃんとできます。優しいパズル完成です。重たいのペンペンブヨー重たいのよっと絶景かな絶景かな。
まさか私が
落ち着いて。誰もちゃんとであっち見ていてくれます？
How much debuff resistance do the Trunk Sisters have? They gotta have.
集めてさなぎは蝶に変身する。お待たせマスター。これが私の究極体。
Or are they debuff immune? They're debuff immune. That's annoying. Oh, I got decked. All right, withdrawn. I'm gonna get this. I swear. Actually, changing to Rider probably is best, because it gives me class against the caster, pseudo class against Rider, and then I can just hit the saber. I don't know the answer to that question, unfortunately. Holy cow, I got decked again! You don't know. I'm just gonna do this. Give me Star C. I'm just gonna card the first wave. I've been playing this game for 8 years. It's been a bit.
マスター。
Okay, this run, I think, is the right setup. I just need a crit here.
遠くのものは小さく見える。なら小さなものが遠くにあるってことですよね。原子核まで小さくないよ。新しいお召し物を
Please crit.
いきます。
Oh, fuck, thanks.
繊維の海に落ちてください。
Oh. NA being 2 years behind is suffering, by the way. Change the RNG. Change the future. Cause her a crit, please. I beg of you.
甘く見ないで。大人になれば BB だって変えられます。私の知恵は世界を変えす。原子核まで落ちてみます。新しいお召し物を
There we go.
折りたたんで知らせあげます。想定のうち、想定のうち。ゴムタイだ。集中。頑張ってね。あん。よっと。絶景かな。よっと。絶景かな。絶景かな。ですね。
Yeah, her refund is when she gets her cards. Her arts cards are like always full refunds. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to refund as much on this one because freaking debuff immune on the Trunk Sisters here mean I do not get my full refund here. Oh my gosh, I'm literally 3% off. Wait, I targeted the wrong person. Actually, no, I'm just gonna use the battery. You know what? It'll be fine. The last two that come in are sabers. So I want to lay into the land. No, the point is to solo it with Causer Drop. A command spell ruins the purpose. It ruins the value. Holy cow, they did so much damage. I need the stun here. Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna change to target the archer. See, I mean, this child, you know, you might go, oh man, it must be inconvenient losing class advantage or gaining disadvantage. But then again, you have to remember, Cosmo Drop would be disadvantaged against all of these units if she couldn't change class. So it at least gives her the opportunity. Cosmo Drop is interesting because she's one of the few alter egos that has a fighting chance against night classes just because she doesn't stay alter ego. There we go. 70. That was 80% refund off an arts card. Very balanced character. Thank you. Oh my gosh, a taunt. It's fine. I'm just going to abuse this mechanic. Watch, I'm still going to hit... Well, I'm probably going to kill Dioscuri, actually. Yeah, she can change to Avenger in the no Avenger fight in OC2. Hold on, I'm going to redo that one. Oh yeah, this is Tell Cecilia. There's only one more song in this playlist. I did skip a couple, but like... Actually, no, there's two more. I lose my Saber class next turn. So I need to, like, kill this next turn. A Guts? Really? Alright. And there we go. I'm alter ego, but you know. A solo to night class challenge quest. That's only 2 turns above a min turn. The min turn's like 6 turns, isn't it? Actually, that makes me think. Who do I have on my roster? I wonder how you do. Dude, an accuracy? If after I had accuracy, I'd lose my mind. We already have buffs getting whiffed. Oh, I've heard this song before. Oh, this is Waterside. Melting buffs activate. Wow, Causer Drop's MP gain is so much better. Oh, at least she's gonna ramp. Am I about to get NP'd? That's not fair. Nice damage, nerd. Nice NP, you did so much damage. I'm sure you're proud of yourself. Dude, are none of these characters Earth? They're all man? No, my niche! Now Summer Melusines washed. This is the challenge quest. This is not a normal stage.
意事項ある？波が高いよ、気をつけて。ならギリギリまで攻める。釣り上げろ、アロンカイト。なんか今いなかった。そこくらえ。ユダドデュケイターゲットロック。スーパーポタドディ。やーいいわよ。
All right, Melcy, get out of here. Holy cow. No lessons tomorrow. I have work tomorrow. Okay, hold on. A better character for me. None of these characters are evil. I mean, this is ClariS, so I wouldn't be shocked if it was Meguka. Well, Tonliko's doing damage against this rider. Tonliko also just gets a free hit of invincibility every turn. Okay, well this might be a problem. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna redo this turn. It's fine. Just gonna attack this one. There never was a ban for buying Saint Quartz. Mine just stayed working. I was never interrupted. I'm in Arizona. Now, I will say my Google Play account it's very old. Like, it's old and is a Japanese account. Wow, I'm really just eating 3 NPs this turn, aren't I? Well, it fixes my NP gain issue I had. You sold your account for 5K? That's a lot of money. Oh, she lived, thank heavens. It's free MP game. Ryoma is definitely evil. Which means I am gonna hit someone else. I've never sold a game account. I'm too attached to my game accounts, even if it's a dead game or a game I'll never go back to. I don't know, they just it's my memories, they're mine. Well, Tonelico is... I feel like Tonelico is the easier of the solos I've done so far with this. Her damage is just higher. Like... Why is her damage so high? Shouldn't have a CE on. Okay, yes, she is, in fact, one of the best DPS units in the game. Dude, how many stacks of attack up do I have right now? Okay, I'm at 50% attack up. Ooh. Not getting my MP back on that turn was bad. I think I might die here. Oh, I should have cleansed that defense down. Hey. Oh, gonna use a skill. Use a skill. No! Hold on. Dude, if I had heal command codes on, I'd also be fine. Use a skill. No, I can do it. I can do it. I just messed up. I messed up. Also, I'm gonna... Watch this simple trick here. It's called command codes. Oh, game froze. For some reason, when connected to a capture card, command codes freeze the game sometimes. But she's ready. Watch this. Now, I can just cut through those evades. I still need like totally cards on turn 1 though. Oh yeah, crit. All right, we're good. Hey, stop charging. They're all gonna NP this turn. Oh wait, no, I need to break, what's her name for that to happen. Faith Strange Fate collab, it's gonna be Prelati. Of course. All right, guys. What anime is this from? I'm gonna go to the Hiroyuki Sawano thing. Oh my gosh, all his top songs just make no sense, the names. Which rider? Oh, I'm just having fun. I'm just seeing which of my... I'm just doing solo stuff. The girl one? I don't think the girl one had. Oh, with red hair. I thought you said white hair for some reason. Oh yeah, Proi. Dude, Star Rail has a lot of good music, I'm gonna say. There's the defense down that destroys me. Holy cow. Alright, good. Look at my attack up stacks. I'm at 60% attack up. 60% attack up. 50% NP damage up. I'm gonna nuke this. Ryoma's down. These ones are down. Am I in the exact same situation as last time? No! For heaven's sakes. It was my favorite unit in Fate Grand Order is, in fact, Tonalico. In terms of gameplay, still Tonalico. You're wrong. This is the best Ascension. Oh no, they didn't kill George. For heaven's sakes. Alright. That's bad. Holy cow, no crits.
まさか私
円を描く外さない
Hold on. It started playing the instrumental version of this.
カリシは叶うことなき夢の名残燃え上がる結末を鳥は忘れずメモリー・オブ・ゴールディニウム行きますシュートここだ
Oh my gosh, this one's lost. This one's just lost.
お国の舞とくとご覧ある
Abandoned ship. How do they fail to kill a level 1 George? Favorite servants Tamamo. Unfortunate. They will never fix her. How about I give me more than one Tonal Eco card here at the beginning? All right.
これがいいこれでいこう調子に乗るのもそこまでだよく見て外さないよく見て間違わず魔女ではあります多くにまだまだ
Oh, that works. That works. Yeah, no, Tonal Eco is, in fact, still, to this day, one of the strongest units in the game. I mean, she is balanced. She's a caster. They're not going to hit me? I needed hits for my NP! You cucked me. Whatever. I'll just kill her instead. Oh, now you want to attack. Oh, it really was 4 years ago. Oh, that ignore invuln. Next turn, I'm gonna wipe out this entire thing, and then I won't get attacked. That's how this is gonna go, right? Because I'm gonna kill. I'm at low HP, so I got 60% attack up. And Ryoma's evil, so he's dead, right? No. Well, he's gonna die. Oh no, and I'm short. No. I gotta do a chain to get MP gain. Unfair. This opening was for a recent anime, a Yuri series, but it's a really good one. But it had a. Is it Yuri harem? It might be. There's 3 of them. That counts as harem. What? How did I not crit? Yes, it's the pink hair MC. Oh, what was the shortened name? It's like the English name is like it's like I couldn't possibly have a girlfriend unless or something like that. Or yeah, there's no way I could have a lover unless or something weird like that. No, it's not a lesbian sex spot anime. That's a different one. Okay, all 3 of these are out at once. Oh no, I just barely didn't break. That's not great. I gotta do my secret technique now to break. Well, no, it's not an anime about an antisocial girl somehow wooing 3. Well, she's not wooing them on purpose. That's the bit. And the anime season ends with her going, with her like desperately trying to convince both to just date her at the same time because she's like, I'm indecisive. It's a fun anime. Oh my gosh, just barely not killing. How is that possible? Oh no, it's a PS5 that she breaks and then has to earn money to repair her PS5. Well, in the light novels, it's a PS4, but in the anime, it's a PS5. Well, the thing is that it's a damage roll to break them. There we go. No, I didn't crit. My quick card didn't crit. So I gotta rely on them hitting me to get my MP back. No! The mermaid one is nice. The witch one? I'm not familiar with the witch one. I probably am, but I don't. Let's do this instead. Where's this music? This is from, according to the listing here, Sword Art Online. No, it's yeah, Sword Art Online Ordinal Scale. Oh my gosh. I want to love you till you die. That sounds familiar. Oh, that one. Okay, I just gotta survive Okida's attack. Use a skill, Okida! Not that skill! All right, I give up. I got work in the morning. I'm gonna go to bed. I can't believe Tonally goes washed. Anyway, y'all have a good night. I'll see you on Sunday. No, wait, we're not doing Smobcast this week. I might stream Sunday on my own then and do 4.1 Star Rail. Anyway, peace out. Have a good night.